What's up guys, this is the Lace Anchors how to loop lace video. So I seen this video on YouTube another user had created, but they didn't have a name for it, and I kind of switched it up a little bit, made it my own, and decided to call it the loop lace. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to do this on some Supra Evaders. These are the orange and navy. They actually look pretty sick, and what the Lace Anchors allow you to do is eliminate having to tie bows and knots on the inside of your shoe here. You can see these laces end up being the perfect length, so the tip of the lace is right there. I'm just going to leave it like that. Normally you can actually trim off if you have a ton of extra lace, and it eliminates all that extra lacing inside your shoe. Or you could take it and remove your insole and put the extra lace underneath your insole. What the Lace Anchor is going to do is secure your shoelace from inside the eyelets right here, so your laces can't pull out, so you get a same consistent fit and feel every day you put your shoes on. You don't have to constantly adjust your laces. You don't have any discomfort, a bunch of laces shoved inside your shoe. It just eliminates all of that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on this lace pattern. What you want to do is, if you have to go to the hole below where you want to end. So if you want to end up here with your lace pattern, you want to start in the hole right below it. So an example is I'm ending in this hole here, so I'm actually starting my lace pattern in this hole right below it. And I'll go ahead and show you how to do that. So you go from the inside of your shoe and bring your shoelace out of these eyelets, and make sure that you have them both about the equal length. What you're gonna do then is just loop your laces all the way down to the base. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna wrap it around my shoe, go to the inside, and come out of the hole right below it. And that's gonna make this loop right here. Don't do it too tight, because you have to get your lace through there, and it looks cleaner if you just leave a little bit of slack. Keep going, bring it back to the inside, and make another loop. You can do this all the way down to the bottom on both sides of your shoe. Same thing on this side. Make another loop, go to the inside, bring it all the way down to the base. Leave a little bit of slack there. One more. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this side up, and then I'm gonna fast forward for the other side, and I'll meet you guys once I get down to the bottom. All right, now you can see I have my loops running all the way down both sides of the shoe here. What I'm gonna do now is take this lace straight across, and I'm gonna go in. You're gonna use these loops now instead of your eyelets. So you're gonna take your lace, go into that loop, pull it, take this side, go into this loop, pull it back to this side now, go into this loop. Just take your time, make sure your laces aren't all twisted up. It looks really good and clean if you take your time and do it right. Back to the other side, into this loop. Straight across. Straight across. So you can see how that's twisted and it just doesn't look right. So make sure you fix that. Get them all straight. And you can see here I'm taking it so that all these ones are over the top of the shoe. On this one I have all these ones over the top, or not of the shoe, but of the other side of the lace. So this lace is going under, under, under. This one's always on top, and it just makes it look uniform and clean. Straight through. On this side. Straight through. Now at this point you can you have a couple different options. You can continue and go back to this side and go into that eyelet if you want. I'm actually the length of this lace is perfect for me to actually just take it and go straight into this hole now. So what I do is just take it, and I'm gonna take it and feed it straight into there. And it's gonna give me like one more of these little loop looking things on the side. And I'll take that to the inside, and that's where I'm gonna attach my lace anchors, right here on the inside. And that's gonna make my laces secure. Same thing on this side. Go ahead and take it, feed it into this last one. So now you can see basically what I have. And I'll go ahead and show you guys now how to install the lace anchors. So this is what the pack of lace anchors looks like. You go to our website, www.laceanchors.com, and you can check out where to buy these guys at. Comes with 4 of them to a package. This is what they look like. They're super small, easy to use. All right, so I'm gonna take my tongue on this one. This way you guys can see. This might be a little bit difficult because it's so deep down in there in the shoe, but I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to see it. I'm gonna take this and push this lace anchor all the way until it's touching the inside of my shoe right there. So it should look just like that. Then I'm gonna take the lace back through the top hole of this lace anchor. Push it down to where it's snug touching, so it should look like that now. Then I'm gonna take the top, or the tip of my lace, and go through the bottom slot of this lace anchor. And you wanna make sure and keep your lace flat when you're installing these lace anchors. Make sure when you go through that bottom slot it's not all twisted up, because you want it to look clean and be super flat inside your shoe. Get it in here and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So once you have your lace anchor installed, that's what it's gonna look like inside your shoe. Is super flat little retaining clip. It's gonna hold your lace from pulling out of this eyelet, can't go anywhere. Your designs are gonna stay solid, the fit's gonna stay the same. You're not gonna have your heel slipping out of your shoes. You adjust the tension, get it where you want it, and you're locked in place. Now, if you have a ton of extra lace here, you can trim off the lace, give it about 1 inch or 2 down, and just trim that lace off. That way you don't have to deal with all that discomfort, laces that you're standing on shoved inside your shoe. Or you can simply lift up your insole of your shoe and you can put that extra lace underneath there if you don't want to trim your lace off. All right, now we'll go to this side. Same thing through the center hole of that lace anchor, and I'm gonna slide this down until it's touching the inside of my shoe, just like that. Back through the top hole of that lace anchor. That should look like that. And then over the top of it and into that bottom slot. It's a little difficult because it's so deep in here, and trying to make sure you guys can see it. So now once you get that installed, that's what you should have, a lace anchor sitting up against the inside of your shoe, the extra lace going down there. It's locked in place, your laces aren't gonna move around on you. And you have a clean loop lace shoe that's not gonna move around on you. The lace pattern's gonna stay the same. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, if you guys like these things, you want to check them out, go to LaceAnchorsTV.com. Also, make sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a bunch of different ways to lace on there. We're going to continue adding shoes and lace patterns on there for you guys to check out.